Hello, Professor Chris. How are you? This is Jason Broadway. I teach math at USC Columbia. I just want to let you know I'm not a troll. I probably came off that way. But this is driving me crazy, man. It's driving me crazy. I guess my ego got drugged way into this more than it should have. But this has driven me just about bonkers. Okay, here we go. I didn't do the plus one. I guess that's all right. If you want me to do the plus one just to be consistent with you, it'd be all right. I know it's just a constant at the end of the day. Uh, so I'll put plus ones in here. I'll have to adjust the scale. I won't make this video a long one. Um, Thank you for taking your time, by the way. Now, if I do all this, well, what has happened this time? What have I got? So now I would actually want to get 2 equals neg 3x squared plus 4x plus 1. And there's my 2. But I still get 2 lines. It's just up here at 2, right? And now I don't want this lefty over here. So let me just make sure to get that out of the way where it's not warranted. So, but I'll hurry this up, okay? I'm just doing the plus one version just so it'll be like consistent with you. Okay, that's good. I got rid of this excess. I just don't want excess on here. Now, let me count my lines, okay? I know the y-axis, aka x equals 0, we don't really count it. But even then, if I don't count it, let me get my ink program, okay? Let me count my Pearsons. You count with me. 1. Now I'm going with the conjure, right? So this would be plus 1 right here, right? So I'll draw my arrow. This is pause. Now this is pause as well, but we don't count it. Now the others, they're all negative from now on. All these other arrows are going to point this way. Well, let me make it more visible. But this is going to point left-handed, and so is all these others likewise left-handed. But how many? What's giving me trouble is how many. I'm getting too many. I've got, well, my one positive guy that I don't count here at the 0. And I've got my one positive guy that I do count here where x equals, what does it equal here? Let me label my stuff, okay? Just to make our life quick. Where y is 2, check. Y is 1 here, but I don't, if I understand you correctly, I don't count this guy because x is 0. This is where we would truly start, right? X is 0. Now I can't count, this guy is way out of the bound. So I don't really start to here. Okay. So the party doesn't start till I get right here. This is where the party starts at 0, 1. But I don't count the starter, okay? So I don't count the y-axis. So this is sort of point 0, if you will, or line 0. So, but really it's the point we're interested in, not so much as the line itself, right? That's what that one guy said in the comment section. Now, the zenith is cool, but we don't really count it. So we have 0, 1, let me get to the point. No pun intended, let me get to the point. And let me label the points. Let me get to the point of the matter by labeling the points. No puns intended. Okay, now what do we have? We have 0, 1. We have 1/3. This is 1/3, comma 2. Now, this is 1/3, comma 2 right here. Now this is 1, comma 2 right here. This is 4/3, comma 1 right here. And this down here is my x-intercept. It's an irrational number, but we round it to 1.549, comma 0 right here. And I get the x-coordinate that is irrational right here. It's my x-intercept. Okay, now where y is -1, I round off the irrational number. It winds up being around 1.721. At -2, analogously, I get 1.869 roughly. At -3, I get I get a very pretty number of 2. But I need to stop the clock at -4 doesn't need to be here anymore. I get that. So let me get rid of -4, okay? That needs to get going. Okay. I agree there. But I still have too many lines. I think. But even then, I'm afraid I still have too many. But even then, then I had way too many. But even now, I'm afraid I still have one too many. Because here's one. If I label just the number of lines, this is 1, this is 2. And I know that these orientations are going to nuke each other. You know, as far as SIGNs go. But anyway, so these two arrows would nuke each other away. But I'm still left with, I've still got a problem. I'm still not out of the woods. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I'm not home free at all. The only way I could see my way out of the woods here is to count this 0, 1. It needs to count because I need it to sort of kill off I need 0, 1 to kill off the other 1 elevation point right here. In other words, I need 0, 1 to kill off 4/3 1. They would be the opposite orientation, so they'd kill each other off. But the trouble is, if I understood you right, 0, 1's a starter, and I can't do that. And if I can't use 0, 1, then I'm kind of toast. Because if this is a starter, and if these two kill each other, well, then I'm left with 1 line here, 2. The green is 3, the purple's 4, the black line's 5. I get 5, and I know 5's not right. The answer would be -5, but I know the answer is -4. I keep getting off by 1 line. Any help is appreciated. Thank you, and I really am going to buy you coffee. That's not a lie. I'm not lying to you. Thank you, Dr. Chris, and have a good day. This is Jason Broadway, USC Columbia instructor. I wish I could get my doctorate one day. I have my master's, but bye. You know, I got to let you go. Have a good day, sir. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye. I'll stop the video. And I'll stop the video now. Uh-oh.